Welcome to episode 5 of Skin School. Today we are going to talk about pores. Pores are a very important part of our skin anatomy and they have been villainized unnecessarily just because people think that's the beginning, like the clogged pores is the beginning of every acne and everything. But clogged pore is the beginning, not the pore itself. So the pores are actually very good for your body. Pores do the most important part that the skin is actually meant for, and that is temperature regulation of your body. Sweating that happens through the pores is actually a very important part of your body temperature regulation, or else your body temperature will drop during winters. You will be burning up during summers, and your body organs won't know how to function at an optimum temperature. And this is actually a very good part of the evolution, that pores help us to regulate our body temperatures, and therefore we don't have to hibernate during any season, and our body can be functioning all year round without having to save up a lot of energy or waste a lot of our energy. So pores is actually very important part of our skin anatomy and the human body evolution. It also helps to keep a lot of things at bay. Of course, we see that with acne. And imagine, like, if you get irritated by pores because that, like, traps the bacteria and you have acne. But imagine if you did not have pores and those bacteria could just reach your skin and damage your skin barrier. It is even going to be a lot bad. So there's a reason why this happens, and pores are actually amazing and you should embrace them. Now, can pores be big or small or whatever? This is it's all genetic. So pores are what you're born with, and they cannot really become small or big. But the size of your pores can't really increase or decrease. And anybody who is into the skincare game sort of knows this is kind of like the basic. So then what can you do? The only thing that you can do to take care of your pores is to clean them regularly so that they are not a big problem for you. How do you clean those pores is exfoliating regularly. That's like the basics. So you use my favorites to for my pores is salicylic acid or a glycolic acid. But salicylic works the best because salicylic is a BHA which helps to break down the sebum, and therefore it's a very good treatment for clogged pores, something I also mentioned in my pimple video. And of course, like in general, keeping your skin clean and washing your skin regularly and using like a good cleanser and all also helps. Another thing, what else can you do to help like reduce the appearance of pores and make it look a little healthier and all of that, is a moisturization. That's very important. So when you moisturize your skin properly and it doesn't feel dry, dehydrated, and it looks healthy and supple, that is the time that your pores will not be that much of an hassle. Along with it, you can also use something which is like a retinoid. So retinoids will help to increase your skin cellular turnover, and because of that, the sebum production of your skin will regularize, and therefore there are lesser chances of your pores getting clogged. And it also increases collagen production, and because of that, your whole skin will become healthier, and therefore pores again will not be a problem for you. So these are a few things that you can do about pores. Now, there are a lot of times when I have been shown, when I've been told, "Oh, doctor, I have a problem with big pores," and then they come to me, and it's actually not a pore but a scar. So you see, like those huge thing that cannot be a pore, it's probably a scar, an acne scar from like long back when you had acne. Pores cannot be that big. So pores are not the problem. Clogging of the pores, your blackheads, whiteheads, and all of that are the issues, and that can be easily solved by maintaining a good skincare routine. So you don't really have to lose your mind about the pores and think, how can I treat them? That is not a treatment. Regularly taking care of your skin is the treatment. So don't think, how can I reduce them, what can I do, how do I shrink pores, how do I vanish pores, how do I treat pores? Pores don't need treating. Pores are very good for your skin. They're actually a part of your skin anatomy, your biology. It's a part of your body. So it's not a disease to be treated. What needs to be treated is clogging of the pores. Okay. So think in that direction. Think about that when you are worried about, oh, my pores are looking big and all of that. Don't be so much worried about the pores itself. And that's it for today's video. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the comments section. I'm sorry for cutting it short. It's just that it suddenly started to rain a lot and the windows are thumping and all of that because of the wind, and I don't think I can shoot for longer, so I'm just trying to like wrap it up as soon as I can. And let me know if you have any doubts in the comment section below. These videos are all not going to be like a half an hour, 1 hour long, because I'm trying to like go touch smaller topics in every episode. So they're all going to be like 5 minutes long videos, also because it's easier to consume given that our attention span is decreasing. So anyways, that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.